Hello, dear readers. This is actually going to be my first video for a review for a book, and I'm here today. I'm Leslie, and I'm a voracious reader and a romance writer, and I'm here with the voice of reason. Say hello.
Hello.
All right, today we're reviewing a book called The Grumpy Next Door Neighbor by Pippa Grant. That's Pippa Grant, Grant. It's touted on her website and on Kindle, and I think on Amazon, that she is a USA Today best-selling author. The voice of reason and I are trying to figure out what book that was, because it sure as hell wasn't The Grumpy Next Door Neighbor. All right, this book is full of romantic fluff. It's just sickening, actually. Nothing about it is realistic. None of that shit that she wrote would a guy ever say. But I'm sure she's writing, what'd you say, voice of reason, that what women think that they want men to say?
What women would like a man to actually think.
Right, okay, so there it is. I, myself, write books that are realistic. They're romantic, but they're realistic. There's actually one scene in the book where the main character, whose name is Max, who is a baseball player, is spouting off his love and what's wrong with him and why he's terrified of the relationship in the middle of a diner. Voice of reason?
No man does that.
Okay, then. And he's a man. I guarantee you, I looked at him last night. He was definitely dangling. So, it's just, I don't write like that. So when I read books like this, I think, God, who needs to read all these books like this? This is really bad. And she also, I hope that didn't show up on my video. A little pop-up came up on my video screen.
No,
She also describes everything. Everything, every little thing inside of a room, every little thing inside the diner, every little thing inside her closet. It's annoying. I mean, is she writing these books for somebody who has no imagination and she just has to put that kind of crap in there? I mean, please, we are adults. If she says the suit he was wearing was greasy, I think we can get the general idea of what color it was in our own mind. I mean, she doesn't really have to give us a color. It doesn't matter. So, just quickly, the book is about a little girl named Tilly Jean. Her nickname is TJ, and her brother Cooper is on a minor league baseball team with a young man by the name of Max, who, of course, is gorgeous and has muscles for days and, your general romance character. And so it's the whole book. The only thing in the book is about them getting together, and she writes, a little bit too much anticipatory for that meetup. I know she's trying to build up to that and have this big climax moment. Ha ha ha. No pun intended. But no, it's just ridiculous. I'm flipping pages. I'm like speed reading down a page going, is there anything in here that's worth it? Nope. Gonna go to the next page. I mean, I really don't care that their friends are playing a game called Ash, Dragon, Ash. It doesn't have anything to do with the book. If it had something to do with the book, she would have tied it into the characters, and she didn't. So there were no subplots whatsoever. The place where the book takes place is very fictional. I don't know. I didn't look it up. I probably should have. Voice of Reason, can you look that up for me? Is there a place called Shipwreck in the United States? I didn't. I didn't look it up. He's looking it up right now. So the place where the book takes place, you can't really give it points or you can't really take away points from it. She does an okay job of kind of describing what this little town is and what they do in the little town. And there's a parrot in the book that plays a big part in the book. Just letting you know, if you don't like parrots, stay away from this book because it's full of parrot. What else did I say today? The Voice of Reason and I were talking about this on our walk through the park today. We were, yeah. I was kind of like, when is this going to end? And he said to me, so do you think you're near the end? I said, God, I hope so. I just can't do anymore. I can't do anymore. And then, of course, you can't just leave it at they get together, everything's beautiful, la-di-da-di-da. No, there has to be a baby in the picture. Why? Why? These are young people who have lives that they're living that otherwise, generally speaking, would probably not have a baby at this juncture. But no, she puts the baby in there. And of course, he's fine with it. He's all good. He's a minor league baseball player who's gone 6 months out of the year. But hey, why not? Let's have a kid. I don't know. It just sucks at me. Voice of Reason. Did you find anything?
The only thing I found shipwreck was the Shipwreck Lounge in Provincetown, Massachusetts.
There we go. The Shipwreck Lounge in Provincetown, Massachusetts.
It's a gay bar.
It's a gay bar. Even better. Even better. Yeah, so no, it's a fictional place, which is perfectly okay. I have a book with, in a fictional town. It happens to be a gay romance book, so those of you who are into straight stuff, stay away from it. But it is in a fictional town. So, The Grumpy Next Door Neighbor by Pippa Grant, who the Voice of Reason and I cannot figure out how she made USA Today best-selling author. Although USA Today, what did you say, Voice of Reason, about USA Today?
USA Today is what you get when you give circus monkeys crayons and paper.
There you go. Anyway, stay tuned for more. Bye-bye.